And here we go. Got ourselves here. Looks like Kommando Delta is going with a couple of AKs, wiping out their armor in the first round. They're going to go all armor. So far, ONE9's using up all the frags. Not sure. But the M4s are all gone, and they're using some rattlers on their attack. Okay, they've given up some of the frags for, I think, is that flash? Okay, they've done some flashes. First floor waiting area is going to be the first objective location in this final game of the series. Kommando Delta is trying to avoid a sweep. We've already seen one sweep.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
From Chimera crew there when they swept mob.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
This would probably be a good time to mention next week's match. Stream Deck was doing something funky, sorry. Next week's match, that'll be Saturday, September 11th at 2 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. The first game, the 2 o'clock game, will be between Chimera Crew and ONE9. If, ooh, Shadow getting a kill on Simplex there as RULEGHOST gets slays. And RULEGHOST will take out an Intex in the reception. Shadow gets Cry. But yeah, so Chimera Crew versus ONE9 will be next week. If ONE9 completes a sweep in this after this game, then it'll be the 2 sweeps against each other. Somebody will have to lose. And then it'll be Kommando Delta versus Mob next week. RULEGHOST with that kill on Shadow. It is 3v2. See, all those times are Eastern. And if there's any schedule changes, they will be on Gilded. Just exclamation point IEL to get the link to that Gilded. It seems, oh yeah, and Merrick, I think, is actually hosting that one on his channel. So go drop him a follow, please. He'll be hosting some of these IEL games. And Hendrix with the kill on RULEGHOST. That's one you really want to take out, but you got to look at your rear for Tano to come in. Artist is all that's left. Thank you for the follow. Musi NS? Mookie or Musi? I'm so sorry. I have no clue how to pronounce your name, and I apologize. I probably got that 100% wrong. And we have, it looks like Wolf on the second floor bathroom is just going to is he going to provide Overwatch? Or is it, no, he's giving it up. Okay. It looked like at first he was going to hold the Overwatch position. Right below him, though, is Artist, who's now just opened the door and he turned his back to Artist. That was just luck there, that Artist was in that position at that time to get Wolf. Now it's 1v1 between Tano and Artist, and it could literally go either way at this point. ONE9 picking this map for it being a decently attacker friendly. Not ping has a bad habit in gameplay. The ping, I think their ping was around 120. We'll take a look at the scoreboard, but anything 120 is usually pretty manageable, and then I think the max ping is like 200, and even when you get above like 120, that's when it starts to really get dirty. Oh, that flash is in there. They trade! Oh, they trade, but it goes to KD. RULEGHOST gets 3 kills. Once again, just showing how dominant it can be. Tano has 2 kills. Kommando Delta spreading around a little bit. And yeah, the ping there is generally pretty... That's around the max mark you want to be at. Yeah.
Use the planning table to find the
Like Gucci, but... Mucci. Mucci. Gucci, but Mucci. Okay. Mucci. Try to remember that. Because I see it and I want to say Mucci. But...
Deploying in 10 seconds.
If someone told me, or someone showed me how Gucci was spelled before I've, heard Gucci, I would have probably called it Goosey as well. But Mucci, thank you so much for following. We've got the International Esports League. This is the last game of the first day. In this matchup between ONE9 and Kommando Delta. ONE9 will be facing Chimera Crew next week. And I believe ONE9 will be the home team. They are the home team next week against Chimera Crew. Chimera Crew had that defense advantage. Oh, Wolf. Okay, it's like, Wolf, you got to see that, right? And Artist is watching the third floor balcony. That's Shadow going up and down the stairs. The schedule is posted, by the way, on the schedule tab. It'll show you the matchups. The away team's on the left, home team is on the right. You'll also see the link to the Twitch channel that's hosting that game to know which channel to watch. As RuleGhost doing what RuleGhost does. Gets a kill downstairs there. SlaYx tries to take out Tano, but Tano will get the kill there. Tano is down to 63 health. Simplex gets a kill trading with Artist as Wolf gets a kill too. So it's going to be 4v1. Nintex on his own there. Way far away from the billiard room where the objective is. The fuse has started. Yeah, Nintex is not going to get this in time, and maybe he was trying to take one of them out, but didn't. Yeah. That was unfortunate. But yeah, so it's like we're talking about, you're mentioning the ping earlier. You do have like a few people here with more than that. I know I think both the tournament and the league have a 200 ping max. Game is pretty global at this point. It is global, not pretty global. It is global. It is, and at this point, yeah, I think 200 was like the cutoff point.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
With Kommando Delta being based out of Europe, you see all of them, not almost all of them, wearing the German bracelets. I'm actually really glad too. So that, I mean, we didn't really talk about it, but it is a nice thing to point out that there's actually some more stuff out there for the terrorist side with the bracelets. ONE9 has yet to make entry. Right now they're still kind of peeking the windows. They've got some time left here. It's still, you know, the first minute. Looks like RuleGhost will start from the rooftop. Simplex takes out the camera up there, but might, yeah, just miss. Oh, he saw feet. Okay, so he goes. And does he see the head to his left? I don't think he sees the head to his left. He has no clue. He's about to get smoked right now. Who is that? Really? Shadow had such a good advantage there. RuleGhost also picking up a kill. It is now 5v2. And RuleGhost will push in there to come on the side to take out SlaYx in the end. SlaYx will take out Wolf. It's going to be 2-1 at the end of 3 rounds. Team swapping sides. 1-9 on the defense now. Commando Delta will be attacking. Yeah, I mean, I think Commando Delta is our only EU team right now. There's a couple of people who are like
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
EU players, and I know sometimes like some people are military, so they get like stationed around the world too differently. So there is like ping limits in place to accommodate those
Deploying in 10
things.
seconds.
You know, so they could still play, but unless they're just way too far out. And now, Fry was dealing with a personal vendetta against that lamp. I see that hydrate, but once again, I have run out of drink. Simplex just watching that Commando Delta approach. Kill 5v5, and Simplex are now trading, or exchanging over there. Simplex, and that's Wolf? Yeah, Wolf. You can't shoot through that, so that is a bulletproof. That's one of the bulletproof ones, which is kind of odd because the bigger one off the right is not. Oh, nice! Simplex getting the nade kill and the repel, taking out Shadow and Nintex. Artist with a kill on RULEGHOST. Ooh, and SlaYx will kill Simplex there to make it 3v3. Yeah, but Rain, the ping issue that you're bringing up works the reverse way. Typically, the people with the higher ping are the ones with the advantage because they get the what they call the peekers advantage. When they pop out first, they get their body gets seen last, but the camera sees the enemy position players first. Which is one thing that hopefully maybe a dedicated server update thing in the future might, you know, resolve that. But the way the game like handles it right now, it's just, yeah, you're higher ping, you have the advantage. This is why I can look better than I really am when I play on like Australia or EU servers. Unless, of course, I'm going up against like, there's some people are just good though, right? My ping is not so bad in Europe that in EU I get like say Adams, you know, there's someone that like constantly slaughters. Hendrix gets a kill on Cry. 2v2 there, the Artist will get the kill on Wolf. That's gonna leave Tano on his own, coming out to take Artist. Hendrix coming on the other side, and Tano's ready to swap over. And then Hendrix will get the kill there on Tano. That'll tie it up. 2-2.
10 seconds remaining. The bomb has been defused.
So Artist has 5 kills. Really popping off here now. RULEGHOST with 7 kills. Well, RULEGHOST just has been so good this whole day. I think he normally is a good player too, not just today only.
Use the planning table to find the bomb.
Second floor Deputy Chief Ambassador's office is the bomb spawn location this time.
Deploying in 10 seconds. Locate and defuse the bomb.
Got Shadow and Hendrix coming up on the rear of the embassy. Spotting elevator activity. Oh, nice shot by SlaYx there to get RULEGHOST. That if you're trying to go ahead and grab a lead, and the first lead of the day, there's the one you need to take out first. Yeah, and when it comes to like hits too, by the way, Rain, like hits with the ping difference, like it would just result in more trades. We haven't really been seeing a heck of a lot of trades here. The peeker would still have the advantage when the peeking corners. Still got an even matchup now, 4-4. Tano is over here fighting with SlaYx. Here we go. Tano's just giving that up entirely. Got backing all the way up. SlaYx uses a fragnate. You see he still has the flash there. Tano would rather cover the stairs because the objective is 1 floor below. But Nintex and SlaYx have both joined together on the push on Tano. Tano does get a kill there on Nintex. And we see Artist take out Tano in the stairs, who was coming down from the top floor. Over in the bathroom is Wolf. Simplex covering site. It's the 3v3. This is staying close. Manpower-wise, Wolf kills SlaYx from behind. Nade going out by Artist, but Wolf is going to avoid that. Come at a different angle on Artist, and Artist will take out Wolf. Keeping it tight. You see frag, refrag. This tug of war has been going on now. With a minute 15 seconds, though, they're going to have to push the point a little harder than they are now. Hendrix is coming within the line of sight of Simplex here in just a moment. Artist now in the second floor waiting room with Cry waiting. Oh, Simplex just released the site right at the moment that Hendrix was popping out. They got 30 seconds. Hendrix has to get this kill now and defuse. It's got to happen now or never. Cry is fixed. Coming out there. Oh, Artist, I don't think he connected much. No, because Cry's down to 80. Artist is going to come around and then get killed by Cry with that Deagle. But yeah, with this on the ping conversation, with this ping difference right here, the way you could tell if like KD was being cheated by ping would be if there was a lot more trades happening than there are now. That's just not the case at the moment. Should be, by the way, if you guys are looking for more tournament action or competitive play, Big Bodies tournament should be starting soon, if not already. That should be in the tournaments channel.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
C4 is going to watch that entrance.
Locate and defuse
By the third floor lawn. Okay. That seems like that would be easier to get shot out from third floor balcony. But that has been the approach, you know, so that's not a terrible place. It has been the approach that Kommando Delta has taken a couple times now. Last time they double teamed it with Nintex and SlaYx. And SlaYx will take out RULEGHOST with a nade. A Shadow gets a shotgun kill on Tano. Once again, Kommando Delta getting the right people out that they need to get first, but they just need to finish the job now. And yeah, revealing his position with Simplex. The Shadow was ready to go in for the kill, but SlaYx got it first. Ooh. Try catching Shadow off guard. Wolf is down to 54 health in that bathroom, and he's trapped on both sides, and will trade with SlaYx. Cry is all that's left in the third floor bathroom. And he's gonna get taken out by Hendrix, who is prone underneath that pool table. And it is tied at 3. RULEGHOST has 7 kills, Tano with 6. Artist with 7 kills, SlaYx with 6. And what we're seeing here is actually I mean, the close score, close kill count, close damage. ONE9 doing just a little bit more damage, but
table to find the bomb.
overall, this map is probably not as close as ONE9 thought it would be.
Deploying in 10 seconds.
Shadow placing the C4 on that power switch. The breaker switch, rather.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Anyone just joining in, too, by the way, just use exclamation point IEL to check out the Gilded server that has, after this game, the stats will be updated with the standings and the player stats on there. You can also get the schedule for the future matches. ONE9 will be facing Chimera Crew next week. Kommando Delta will be facing Mob. Ooh. Tano took a couple points of damage there, down to 71. Every single game counts. All teams need to play 18 games, and then that will determine... Ooh, that nade Oh, Jess didn't bounce the way he wanted, and SlaYx will kill RULEGHOST, and SlaYx gets Simplex as well. Simplex will trade, though, on SlaYx. It is now 3v4. And those games next weekend, by the way, should be on Merrick's Twitch channel. But you can find out exactly which Twitch channel it'll be on by visiting the Gilded schedule page. It has the Twitch channels linked on there for the next 2 weeks. Tano tries to run up the stairs, but Hendrix was ready and waiting for anybody who's going to go up those concrete stairs. Wolf and Cry are all that's left on the attack. It is 2v4. Wolf is waiting to drop down. Cry has already dropped down. And yep, as Wolf dropped down, Shadow was ready and waiting there. And got Wolf, but Cry with that information will use it to take out Shadow to make it 1v3. Problem sometimes when you reveal yourself and you're in a tight corner like that. The opponent can get that refrag quite quickly. Just over a minute left. Cry outnumbered. Artist should be hearing these footsteps, and just as he picks up that movement on the left side. Now he's ready for when Cry makes the push. Sitting there, and he gets Cry. For the first time today, Kommando Delta will be leading in a game. And this one has been a close, tight one. One that ONE9, I believe, when they were doing the map bans, I believe they thought that this would favor them on attacking. Looks like all the armor's gone, Kynites are all gone, M4s are all gone, and the Scars are all gone.
Planning table to find the bomb.
SlaYx and RULEGHOST will be the only two so far to break 1,000 damage. That is saying something, especially for not seeing as many shotguns in this game, or I'm not sure if we've seen any. Maybe we've seen a couple. Go ahead and take care of that hydrate here.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
ONE9 going all 5 stacks to the rear of the building. Now on the rappel. Frag. That's not going to get anybody there where that landed. And a smoke also went out. Swinging in and just trying to avoid, that funnel. He's just going to push through the funnel. Actually, and the nade's going to land right on him. What a nade by Nintex to get it spot on. See that Shadow over there shooting to the funnel. He's just checking his ammo real quick. The Bison has a lot of ammo. The fuse is being worked on by RULEGHOST. No one's going to stop him, it seems, because everyone's just playing too far off the point. And this just gets into position too late. A Shadow will get 2 kills there. Still not getting RULEGHOST, who got the defuse. It is now tied up at 4. This is round number 9. KD is trying to avoid the sweep. This has turned out to be their map. Cry and Rule Ghost, both breaking 1,000. Artists and SlaYx breaking 1,000. Rattler gone, M4 gone, Scar gone, Shotgun. There's only one left. We're gonna see it here. The Val is gone too. Duxbay, thanks for the follow. And Artist, we'll start with the Val. Shadow has the Bison. Nintex has the Val as well as Hendrix. And SlaYx with the AK. So we're going to see a lot of Vals this one. My ping is superior when I receive 200 plus on USC servers.
Locate and defuse the bomb.
Yeah, I didn't try to play games, but I did try to remote into my PC when I was in Dubai once. I tried to connect it, and it wasn't fun trying to do remote desktop. So I just abandoned that whole idea. Oh, Simplex just got the gap, but I think his movement speed was probably too high. Rule Ghost is going to try to smoke ahead. He's got the shield, and I don't think he's using it to cover himself, as he avoids that frag. I think he'd be using that to see if he can hear the coughing, to know where to push with that shield. But he's got 3 enemies in front of him, and one's left. He's now facing at an angle. There you go. Now you hear the coughing on the left, but he's going to back up to protect him from that flash. Another smoke is out. We just saw 3 smokes get used at once. Oh, and SlaYx gets Wolf down there in the bottom, caught him sleeping a little bit. Alright, Rule Ghost is going to abandon the first floor, drop down to the second floor to get Shadow! He's got somebody there at the main stairs. He sees them, he picks up the gun. Now he's got the Bison on. Tano will get Hendrix. Artist is going to get Tano. I believe Rule Ghost's plan was probably to pick up a gun the whole time. It is now 3v3 with KD down on health. Doesn't matter, SlaYx will take out Cry. Rule Ghost picks up the shield once again. Nintex is getting pushed. And SlaYx will get shot through the grate and will get pushed by Rule Ghost from behind. Now it's Rule Ghost on site. Oh, he'll get killed by Artist, and Simplex will pull in. Take Artist. What a close one. Kommando Delta. Artist and SlaYx with 10 kills each there. Wow. They really was just like, this was their best opportunity. And just towards the end there is really when it started to come together and fall apart all at the same time.